how do you prepare for an important meeting?
Well, firstly, I make sure that I arrive on time, as I think is important as a sign of respect to show that you're organised. And I just make sure that I don't let the moment sort of get on top of me, and I just try and stay as cool as possible, and so you can think about the task ahead rather than get bogged down in nerves and other feelings that might sort of hinder your actions.
Okay, right, good. First things first, you do a lot with your hands,
Yeah.
you're doing that, and when you're thinking, I think you look down.
Yeah.
You look down.
As well,
But you do keep going, which is one of the key things. You waffled a little bit, which is a common problem at this sort of level, that you tend to feel that you need to say things when you don't necessarily have to.
Right.
But just before you start answering the question, try and think of what it is you want to say, because you didn't.
No, I didn't.
You started answering, and then as you were going along, then you thought about what you wanted to say. So how would you plan an important meeting? Well, you'd know what you wanted to say before you went. You'd make sure that you arrived on time and you knew where you were going. And if that's all you wanted to say, you stop there. Can you tell me about a time when you were part of a team and you had to overcome an issue?
Yes, I've been part of a team, obviously during my work experience. I currently work for the Solicitors Regulation Authority, and recently we've had quite a large project going where we have to renew solicitors' practice and certificates, which is quite a large task. What was the question? Forgotten. No, the question wasn't related.
Okay, thanks. Silence. People don't like it, and people use it in interviews, but they use it on the phone. Solicitors are terrible at it. If you phone up a solicitor and you're negotiating on a point, and you make your point, then it goes silent. Now, you think, oh, I've got silence, I better talk, blah, 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 blah. And it's like a weapon, because that solicitor at the other end is waiting for you to tell him more information, so he knows more about your side of the negotiation than he needed to. And it is a tool that's used in interviews from time to time, particularly in training contracts, where they'll ask you a question, you give your answer, and then they'll just go like this. Just to see what you do. Because most people will start talking. But I did do it to one person, and they went, hello? Hello? You're there? But basically, the answer is, you just sit and wait. And that's all you can do, really, if they're playing psychological games. But it does happen, so that's what sort of thing. Okay.
How could you improve yourself?
For me, the way I like to improve myself is goal setting. I like to set daily goals that I like to review at the end of the day, and then I have mid-term and long-term goals in your activities and what I want to do and things I want to achieve, personal, career, and and yeah, personal career.
Okay, good. It was a good answer. You talk very quickly, okay? And you don't normally talk quite quickly in other circumstances, I don't think. You did then. It was almost like, oh, I've got lots to say. Try and keep it quite steady. Try to throw your voice more as well, because you're not moving your mouth much. It's staying quite still, and it is quite hard to understand you. Or at least I found it hard. I don't know if anyone else did. No. Just me. Okay. Try and speak more clearly. Get your point over. He's asked you the questions. You need to throw it to him so he can hear it. But the answer you gave was good because you didn't give any negatives, and that's a very clever question, because how can you improve yourself is almost saying I've got failings that I need to get better. One of the key things with interviews is to never give a negative under any circumstances. So we'll probably come to that in another question. So if we move on.